Hello everybody, welcome to Build Fly Go. I will apologize in advance. The top camera died out on us early in the day and we didn't notice on this one, so you get a lot of inside cockpit video from us, so be prepared. This is in the morning on the 4th today. We are departing Alta Floresta. We stayed at this fantastic hotel in the Amazon forest, and it was just gorgeous and beautiful and lots of wildlife. Well worth looking at. It's Floresta Amazonica Hotel in Alta Floresta. But anyway, so we're departing. It's sort of crummy out there, and we are going to be weaving around a lot of sort of isolated cumulonimbus. You'll see sort of these puffy things on the bottom, and then they sort of get bigger, but they're very well isolated, right? Like, we're being really careful and staying away from anything that's particularly big or anything that looks like it's moving water or has any updrafts or anything like that. But in particular, we're just staying laterally and vertically away from stuff. You may notice us weaving around a good bit. We did this VFR. We talked to the control people and we talked to the meteorology people, and they said it should be okay. Just stay away from the big clouds. Sort of an overcast layer above. This actually clears up a good bit above, and it's mostly below, but unfortunately you're going to miss a lot of that as that camera dies out on you. We are on our way to São Félix do Araguaia. It's a sort of a midway airport between Alta Floresta and Lusiânia. It had fuel, and it's on the way. There wasn't a ton on the way that had fuel, and it turns out this was the cheapest fuel we've bought in Brazil so far. I think it was like $6.60 something per gallon, which is pretty damn good. The forecast, oh, there we go. Yep, sorry, no more overhead. The forecast expected sort of a poor showing for us, but it turned out to be much better than expected. You'll notice we're weaving around some stuff there, coming and going. But it turned out to be pretty safe. Descending into São Félix, it's right on a river. It's really sort of nice. So we pull back the cover here for final so that we can see a little better, or for approach rather, so we can see a little better. And here we are, final at this airport. Really nice runway, but there was nobody there. There was the airport attendant who was really nice and helpful, and fueled up the plane with really cheap fuel and didn't spill all over the wing like so many others. Not bitter at all. But nice guy, and we chatted for a little bit. I filed a flight plan and had to stick around for a half hour plus, and he was there. I believe he said he lives there or really close to the airport, so he's there all the time. This is their low season for fuel, he said. He said he might see maybe 2 other airplanes there that day, but on high season, which is the fishing season for that river, he says they run out of space on the ramp, that they have to turn people away because there's just not enough space, which was really impressive considering how quiet it was today. So you're seeing a little more of the same from before, of us sort of weaving around. We've departed São Félix on our way to Aeroclube de Brasília in Lusiânia. It's a aero club, an aviation club that does flight training and has hangars and all that kind of stuff, and is just sort of south of Brasilia, which is the capital of Brazil. Very, very nice. They're being very nice to us. And Pedro, who we met through these videos, I believe, had reached out to us a month or so ago and said, hey, if you're coming to Lusiânia, I might be able to get you a hangar, and it'd be nice to meet you in person. So we said, sure, let's do that. So you'll see up ahead, in the end, we get a little bit of a reception. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, folks from the Aero Club, for coming to meet us and chat for a little bit. We just got here, and it was nice to see some smiling faces. You'll notice that this weather is actually pretty damn good, right? We got We were really worried about the embedded CB and all that kind of stuff that was forecast. Our plan was we had a bunch of alternates along the way, and if it looked like it was going to be bad up ahead, we were just going to land at one of the alternates, wait for it to pass, or if it didn't pass, the next day we could go. We still had plenty of fuel to keep going. We really had enough fuel to make it all the way to Louisiana and then back to St. Felix if we really needed to, but we had a bunch of alternates, so that wasn't a problem. Here we go. We got a little bit of reception. Thank you everybody again for helping us out and getting us a hangar. The weather is really nasty right now as we look out the window, so we're really glad it's in a hangar and made a new friend. Please subscribe. We'll talk to you soon.